Hello, this is Joe. Hey, look what I have here. I have a Holmes True HEPA Filter Air Purifier. And today I'm going to show you how to replace the HEPA filter and the carbon filter. This particular unit is model number HAP 726-U. I'm also going to show you how to reset and turn off these annoying change HEPA and carbon filter indicator lights. Okay, so let's get started. Now, this particular unit uses two HEPA filters of this size. Now, depending on what kind of HEPA filter you may have a different type or size of HEPA filter, so get the proper size HEPA filter for your unit. I also picked up a couple of carbon filters. Now, the carbon filters are like pre-filters for the HEPA filter, and they're basically designed to cut down odors in your home. So you install these kind of in front. It filters out odors before it actually filters through the HEPA filter. So the first thing you want to do is turn off your unit and unplug it. And this part is basically the door. Now, it could either sit two ways. It could sit this way or it can sit this way. It has feet for both, but let's just keep it like this for now. And the door actually swings out this way. And if you move here, you can see a little handle. Now, it's just basically a little plastic latch, so you'll have to apply a little pressure, and it just pops up just like that. And here's the old HEPA filters. Now, these don't have the actual carbon filters that I'll be placing in front, but you can kind of see how they're just loosely set here. There's just little hooks right here. And before you remove your filter, just make note of how they are installed, which position, kind of make sure you know front from back. It all depends on your particular unit. So before you remove these, make sure you know how to reinstall them. So you can see the door here is kind of loosely hinged right here. And so just be careful you don't break the hinge when you open up the door. So again, these are just loosely fitted into the unit, and so you just want to pull them out just like that. One, and then two. And while it's all exposed, you can just kind of lightly dust the interior of your unit. Okay, so I did take the HEPA filters out of their packaging. Again, you have to make note which is front, which is back. This is actually the back side, and they will fit in just nice and loosely like this. Again, the airflow comes from this door into the unit and out from the top. So the airflow will go in this direction. Now, the carbon, if you do want to put the carbon filters in, it's not required. You could just put the HEPA filters in and it'll operate just like a normal HEPA filter. But if you do want to have the reduced odor filter as well, again, these are pre-filters, so these are before air enters the HEPA filter, and you'll notice these little notches here. And so you just kind of want to slip these in under these little kind of hook notches there. Just like that. Just tuck it in. And there you go. The carbon filter is installed. And then again, we just hook up the filter on these little hooks just loosely. When the door is shut, it essentially keeps the HEPA filter in place. And then we'll do the same with the second filter. Now, depending on your model, you want to shut the door carefully. Again, for this particular model, the little hinge, door hinge is kind of loosely in there and could break easily. So just kind of lightly hold the HEPA filters in place, just gently make sure that the door closes, and then it just snaps shut. So just because you installed a new filter doesn't mean those indicator lights automatically turn off. They're essentially on a timer, and it records the amount of time your unit runs. And after a certain amount of time, these lights kind of turn on saying, hey, we think it's time to change your HEPA filter. And so you really have to reset these lights after you change your filter. And to reset these lights, it's actually easier than you think. Looking at the LED lights, you'll notice a little hole underneath each one of the lights. Now this is actually a recessed reset button. So what you want to do is to take, let's say, a paper clip or a thin pencil or something thin that will fit into the hole and essentially depress that reset button that's recessed in the hole. And when you do that, the light will automatically turn off. And there you go, you have successfully reset your change filter lights. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please hit that like button at the bottom of the screen, and even consider subscribing to my channel. I'll have many more videos to come. Bye-bye.